Hey guys, Fu here and welcome back to the Flag series. I've taken a lot of feedback from the previous video, so hopefully this one will be better. Today I'm going to be talking about the flag of the United States of America. I'm only going to do one country for this video because there's quite a lot more to talk about than last time. The US's country flag has changed, I think, the most out of any country in the world. And as well as that, I'll also be talking a bit about the state flags and the Confederacy. This was the first flag of the USA being used during the War of Independence until 1777. I guess they were too busy fighting a war to think of something original, which, honestly, fair enough. The first real flag would be Francis Hopkinson's Stars and Stripes flag. This was based on the 1777 Flag Resolution, which described a flag of 13 stars and 13 stripes. The number of stripes and stars was increased to 15 in 1795 when 2 more states were added, but then for around 20 years the flag didn't change even though new flags did continue to get added. In 1818 the number of stripes was reduced back to 13 to represent the original 13 colonies, but the stars were increased to 20 because by this point there were 20 states, with a plan to increase them each time a new state was added. And increased they were as the US continued to expand, adding more and more stars with rather interesting designs to try to get the stars to fit in that corner. My personal favorites are the 26 and 38 star designs. During the Civil War, some people wanted to remove the stars from the flag of states that had seceded, but Abraham Lincoln was against this because he said it would make the Confederate States seem more legitimate than they deserved. In terms of colour symbolism, the flag originally didn't have any, and the colours were merely inherited from the British flag. However, the colours were later given meaning by Charles Thomson. White signified purity and innocence, blue, vigilance and justice, and red, hardiness and valour. The colours have also had some other interpretations over time. I just want to quickly talk about state flags for a second. Something I've noticed is that every state flag either looks really good or really shit. Like, you have stuff like Arizona or Mississippi that look really good, but then there's like half of them are just coat of arms on a blue background with the name of the flag written on it. Speaking of the flag of Mississippi, it's actually recently been changed to this design, which is far better. I mean, this is just incredible. I mean, like, sure, it has text on the flag, but which violates one of the axioms of flag design, but I think it's done well enough for that axiom to be ignored, because, like, the axioms are guidelines, not really rules. The reason that they changed it just now should be clear by just showing you a picture of the previous flag. Yeah. Also, the flag of Maryland looks like if MC Escher designed medieval coats of arms, so that's pretty cool. Earlier, I briefly mentioned the Confederate States during the Civil War. The Confederacy also had its own flag. Many people treat this as the Confederate flag, and it's the one most flown by modern-day Confederate apologists and other racist cunts. However, you may have heard that this was actually the battle flag of the Army of Virginia, not the CSA's national flag. This was the final version of the Confederacy's flag, but there were many other proposed designs and variations throughout the Confederacy's very short span of existence. Anyway, that was the history of the flags of the United States of America. Please leave suggestions in the comments or in my Discord server for what countries I should cover next, and I'll see you next time.